makes me so angry. I hate side scrollers. Especially when you need the same fingers to go forwards as you do to use the T function. It really ought to have been different fingers required. So I do need that nexus. Should I go to the nexus first, or will the waypoint... Should my marker go first? I don't know which one I should do first. Probably the quest, I guess. No. Changed my mind. Gone this way. Is it glinting just with a collect button, or what is it glinting with? What is glint? Tacitite fulminate. It emits a golden light with unstable energy contained within it. After utility is unlocked, you can use the levitator to grab it. Huh? What are you talking about? After grabbing Tacitite fulminate, you can either throw it directly at the target or use aim to precisely control it where it lands. Once thrown, it will trigger a violent explosion. Some fissured ledge eroded by a wave-worn phenomenon cannot be destroyed through conventional means. You can use a levitator to do that shit. Okay, cool. But why are you teaching me this now? I don't see the Tacitite, and I don't see a wall that can be broken. That feels like a really odd... behind me. Levitator. T. How does one aim? G. G! What a fucking weird button. G.
Cherish every game.
Strangest button ever. G. Yeah. Do I hit gunshots? Hard to tell. I was about to give some sass to Americans. I won't.
Moment of resonance.
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't dead, bro.
Precipitance. Reminisce of the past.
Thank you. Okay, we got some new echoes. Ugh, everybody can equip whatever they want. I'm not picky. Throw her in. Nice. We'll have full bits. Oh, you got a healer. Ah, no, you don't. Okay, well, I just want to do that and then continue on to the Nexus, which should be down the left path. What is this? Okay. How do I get it unlocked is the question. Oh, I see.
I'll save the day.
I figured it out.
What do we have here?
The exact same problems I have in
The
Genshin.
Skylark song is about to sound.
Seems to be a protracted battle going on to my right. Oh, somebody lost the battle. Good grief.
Strike from the shadow.
Hopefully this helps. Well, that was quick and easy. What is this? Just more loot?
Cherish every game.
Are these just treasure chests? This game's version of treasure chests? Oh, and there's more stuff out that way. Oops, I was supposed to go this way. Whoopsies. You never know when you'll need it. Here? Yes. You're just terrain? Ooh. I want to get up there. How might one accomplish that exactly? I think if I go back this way, we can get around the back side of it.
Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest! Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha! Let the winds roar!
Oh, I killed the other dude. Didn't even realize. Really ought to start leveling these things up, but whatever. I don't know what's technically considered a good one for each of my characters, so I kind of just want to give them all something they might like before I start leveling them up. Now, is there like a path around here, or how's this gonna work? I like that changing my characters is silent. It's delightful. Hi. How you doing?
Hopefully this helps. Huh. Huh. Ha! Remnants of the past.
Well, this place looks ominous. Okay. Very ominous indeed. Oh, they're begging to be killed.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
What happened to the team, sir? Electro Predator. Sounds so sinister when you say it like that. Okay, this still seems like... Oh, this is a tacit. Activate. Unlock tacit field challenge at union level 19? I'm only on 6. Suck. You suck. Oh god, what... Sure. I should probably name it. Can I name it? I cannot name it. Wow. I clearly didn't learn from Genshin. Is that a side quest? What is that? Side quest? A thing in this game? I don't know. Okay, well, that was a disappointment. I thought I was going to do something like super cool over here. And instead, I'm just destined for disappointment. Stun locked.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, well, I forgot what I was doing. I was going over this way. I got very distracted. I don't know what I need to level up. I haven't actually been paying attention, so I just sort of figure I can get all the stuff early on, make it easy for myself. No, that old chestnut. Alrighty, up we go. We can do it if we just try. Okay, now how the hell do I get that? I can totally not do that. I mean, it's right idea. Can you not? Can you just stand still for 2 goddamn seconds? So if I look in its direction and then go like, yay! It's still a bit clunky, but we got there in the end. This way, dear. Hello, you look like an elite. This looks like this is gonna hurt. And I am okay with this.
No hesitation.
Oh, I am not okay with this. Holy shit. Oh, what the hell? I've not died yet. We can die for the first time.
The end has come.
Ooh, auto kill. Close your eyes when it's dark. Nice. Oh, right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was expecting it to just be like the end.
Embracing change. Verity shines.
You know, I could do this.
It was...
We tried. We tried.
Sounds.
Hey, you know, we did all right for that. Rejuvenate. We did all right. We whittled down its health, which I wasn't expecting at my current level. I just gotta find out where I am. Ugh, gross. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello? Did you hit a wall? What? I haven't stopped pressing forwards. That was weird. She just decided she wasn't going forwards anymore. Is there anything else down there other than him? I mean, there's loot, but is it worth it? Let's just get this nexus. I see another nexus up the hill as well. Up there. Sure. We totally did put the glider out, but she didn't feel like it. It's fine, Raven. You do what you want to do. Clearly, you will anyway. Is essentially what it's saying. Okay, so Titi Village is the one that's destroyed that has the tacit discord. I probably don't need my marker there because the thing is very visible from the satellite above this place. Yeah. We'll get this quest and then we might come back down this way, although it's probably going to push me up there. Ooh, we've got a Gube Pass. Oh, there's so much for us to explore. Quest? What a quest. I have to say, this is a very uninformative map. I'll go grab the main quest just to see what direction it's putting me in, and then I'll continue to go west because that's the way I want to go. And if I want to go that way, I'm bloody going that way. Bleat to you too, you weirdo.
Hopefully this helps.
Too slow. I did nothing special enough to warrant
An unexpected discovery.
character change. Rip. Anyway, this way. Again, taking the non-conventional route to this location. Use levitator
The thorns are blocking our
to
path.
burn the thorns.
Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. I'm just going to solve this puzzle and ignore you. How does that sound? Put down. Can you... fine. Gets me that.
Cherish every gain.
So, what flamey thing does she want? Use levitator to burn up the thorns with explosive charge. Where is your explosive charge? Oh, the other side?
Huh.
Can you jump? Bloody go around then. Jesus. Vine trap. The explosive charge triggers a violent explosion if stimulated. After the utility is locked, you can use the levitator to grab the charge from the branches. After grabbing it, you can throw it and aim it and do shit. That's great. Okay. Okay. That was easy. Just to be safe. Oh, I had to go that way anyway. Never mind. Arrive at the rearguard space. Yeah, well, it's kind of still the same area. I'll oblige. Oh, that was a goat. I was about to attack it like it was stone. Whoops. Hi. How you doing? Isn't it a nice night? Ooh, pretty.
Master
That moon
Tenzing,
is massive.
Are you alright? This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
This isn't a battlefield, dear. This is a battle camp. They're two very different things. The battlefield, I think, is on the other side of this giant wall. Not that I know what we're fighting. Master Staffs. I'm pretty sure that was a plural about the current situation.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
What is with the British accents? I'm sorry, English accents. Everyone else is bloody American. What part of this land are the English accents coming from? Like, it's a fantasy world, yes. But accents and dialects still exist the same way as they would in our society. That's just how language works. So if the Jinsao or the wider population of Huanglong, I believe that was what this place was called, are using American accents, then some region beyond these borders must be using an English accent for these people to be coming in here with an English accent. So the question is, are we ever going to find this foreign land with a foreign accent? Or is everyone just going to have an American accent with the random English accented person? It breaks immersion. And the fact that they're all Huanglong looking people, i.e. they're Asian as opposed to some foreign nation, kind of also doesn't gel well with this whole accent from foreign land concept. I'm not saying that a Huanglong person cannot travel to another land and grab their accent, or be born in another land with the accent and then move back to Huanglong. Like, I'm not saying it's not a thing. It seems a little complex for this game. This game seems very simple from a lore level at this point in time. So I'm just gonna say that they suck at choosing voice actors, quite frankly.
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need.
As it is, she sounds weird. She sounds like she's an AI generated voice.
I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go.
Like, listen to that. That doesn't sound like a human being.
Move, move. What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello?
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. And they are...
And isn't Outrider, I think from Genshin, wouldn't you do everything possible to avoid words that are in Genshin Impact as, like, proper nouns? Apparently not. Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge like anybody cares.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision.
I know I talk fast, and I know I sometimes complain in games that people talk way too slowly. She talks way too fast.
An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help.
She speaks so fast you can't really process and let it sink in what she's trying to say.
Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry. Could you do me a favor?
That was awkward. What is an overclocked resonator? What does that mean? We're not a piece of machinery that overclocks like a computer. So how does a resonator, I'm assuming person, not object, overclock?
The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
Until that last sentence, you were speaking slower and it was nice. You still sound weird.
What exactly do you need us to do?
Where's Ticia, by the way? Oh, she's got work. Never mind.
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Well, actually, if Ticia has work to do, what's Yang Yang doing? Doesn't she have work as an outrider? Sure, leave it to us.
Thank you.
Hello?
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Nah, man, that's just a bad voice actor.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
A key example of speaking too slowly.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Don't look at me, Dungeon. I still don't even know what we're fighting.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know.
I don't know that I necessarily agree with the sentiment behind her statement. Don't know that I would say it's natural for her to not know. I think if there's a war going on, everybody should be aware of the reality of that war. Otherwise, it diminishes what's happening at the war.
I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. It did say staffs. Look after. Is there a way to make this UI smaller? Settings. UI. I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. No. Okay. It's just this quest thing. This is massive. I need it to be like not that big. Look after the wounded soldiers in the rear guards. Didn't that have a U previously for rear guards? Base, missing space, 0 of 2. Help the wounded soldiers, help the wounded soldiers. A little redundant when you have the number up here, but okay.
It is natural to
Are they inside? Oh, they're upstairs. Xiaolan once said, oop, it's gone now. I'll be to the front lines to help my comrades soon. I need to be help. I need to be of help, not trouble. Damn, there's a lot of wounded here. Help. Do I have any medical know-how to do this?
Are you all right?
Does he sound like he's all right? What a redundant question.
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
Jesus, can you keep your tongue out of your throat when you speak? You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
I mean, what was the point of us coming here if none of us have medical knowledge? What a strange quest. Hey, go help the soldiers, but I know you have no medical knowledge and all you can do is go fetch a medical professional. You're so helpful.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Where's Yang Yang?
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is not the time for bravado, Suehe.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own.
You have time
It's my
and
resonance
inactivity.
ability. The medics should go
Oh.
take care of other people in need.
Interesting. If that's the case, leave him. His wounds will heal.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are.
Another English voice actor. What is with this world building? It's atrocious.
Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you helped medics in treating the wounded. This dude was fine. You should have just left him to his devices. Oh, he just poofed. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties.
Speaking of whom, where is he?
I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain.
Why don't you have more resonators on the front line?
But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers.
Okay, so it is a war against these tacit discord things. But what's the point? I don't mean to be cynical about society here and the survival rate, but if they just constantly open and the monsters just constantly appear, I mean, you've got to give up at some point, right? Is there any winning this war, or is it just constant death and pain? And again, why don't you have more resonators in the front line?
Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped
Come
so
on.
many wounded soldiers in such a short time.
We looked at 2 and we had no medical knowledge. I think that's severely overstating what we accomplished here.
Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
I want to talk to the quartermaster too. About what? The mango steam?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
And we've established that these monastic sects exist in this world. Are we actually going to come across them, dare I say, in the wild? Or are we just going to encounter Jianxin and like never hear of these sects ever again? Because that would be weird.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Now, which lift are you talking about? That lift. I'd like to go sightseeing now, please. Ooh, up. Well, I'm going to take the lift then, if that's the case. And again, she just magically knows how to use the technology for lifts. Nyong. I said sprint, woman. Healing finished. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to see this. Oh, I should have said don't see it show again. Holy, yeah, see, it has you. I was right. No side quest there. That's the front line. Apparently, it's just the one. Okay. Okay, there's a lot to see and do out that way. Can we just finish this region first before we go off to the next one? Central Plains, Gorges of Spirits, and then we have Desert Rock Highland. Is this all we get for now in the game? It's kind of small. Once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. Oh no. Oh, and there's another one over there, but I guess I have to be a higher level in my union grade to accomplish that as well. I'm not salty or anything. Inquire.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it.
And you know what makes this accent bullshit even worse? Is the fact that it's not the same English accent. We've listened to 3 different English accents in the past half hour alone. Ah! The voice director deserves to be fired from his fucking job or her job. Whoever it was, they don't deserve to have that job because they're fucking terrible at it.
You deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
What you need, what you buying, what you selling.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight
Oh my god, you
Rangers.
have to say it to everybody she
This
meets?
is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
It's like she's Paimon on repeat. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. To every single person you meet. But it's Young's, I'm an outrider with the Midnight Rangers. You seem very busy. Do you need our help? Tell them about the person Jianxin's looking for. What's Jianxin? Do you want to go look for Jill Yuan first? Anyway, you do need help.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there.
I don't know how.
Sholan would need your help more than I
I
do.
don't know how. We were downstairs. You cannot see that from here. Wait, this isn't the camp officer. This isn't even the quartermaster.
Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
I didn't ask you to go anywhere. I asked if you needed help. Is there something lost in translation here, sir?
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs.
They need a better voice acting director. I wish everybody would pronounce these words the same bloody way.
The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly.
Which reinforces my previous point. But it's not like I'm not pronouncing these names correctly. Do not think that I'm so arrogant to think that I'm pronouncing everything correctly, because I know I'm not. And I'm also changing the way I pronounce them every time I say them. I, however, am not a paid voice actor. I just want every person in this game to pronounce these proper nouns the exact same way every time. That is a voice acting director's job. Clearly they can't do their job.
Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
I don't see how I can help you, sir. I'm just one woman who doesn't even have her memory. I'm a bloody amnesiac. Okay. Denson asked the quartermaster, wait, this is the quartermaster? Then why is he just called an officer? Why is his tagline not quartermaster? Denson asked the quartermaster about Jijuan's whereabouts.
Juyen? So he never sent a letter home? Not even once?
I don't know. His grandfather seems a bit cuckoo.
The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately.
Fair.
But Juyen was a stubborn boy.
That's why he can't
Last
join.
year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line.
Question. Are the Midnight Rangers the name of your army troop? Everybody involved with this frontline war business? Or are the Midnight Rangers a specific special subset of your military? Because I was of the opinion that they were a special force. But now it feels like you're insinuating your entire, like all of you are part of the Midnight Rangers for G1 to not be able to join. And to be honest, it's a perfectly fine reason to refuse somebody. Although at the same time, if someone wants to throw their life away in combat, like, let them. It's one extra body that could take out some monsters on the way.
Oh, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways
Just
to
bloody
come
let him
back.
enlist.
Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base.
I mean, I don't see why that was so complicated.
With the battle escalating, it's
Battle
getting
escalating.
increasingly dangerous out here.
T's don't exist.
I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up.
It was always dangerous. And that's the risk he's taking. You can't make that for him. I mean, I suppose you have a duty of care. But at the same time, if someone's willing to... I don't mean to say this is harshly, but if someone is literally willing to throw away their life for a cause, let them.
Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Oh, now I remember. Okay.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you soon. We'll be there soon. It's also the same bloody thing. Janta did a brief salute and left. Take out the mangosteen.
What are you doing?
Are you okay?
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Yeah. A grenade.
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive.
That's not what I asked.
The Lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources.
I was questioning why you thought I was pulling out a grenade in the middle of a military camp.
While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged.
So you have tacitite grenades?
The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favour of more advanced weaponry.
But just think of the damage you could do with a tacitite grenade. What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports.
But no one's telling me where it comes
But
from.
with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
I thought the battle was going to be endless. It was going to go for all eternity. So how is he going to make a triumphant return if the battle never ends? They keep saying it's not a local fruit, but they never tell me which country it actually comes from. And it's just strange. Is it that you haven't finished your world building? But one would think that if you're referencing a foreign fruit, you'd already know the region from which it comes from. From which it comes? Yes, English. So why wouldn't you give it its name? It's just awkward.
Currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods.
Well, actually, aren't we going to have Asian-influenced lands in the entire game? Because this whole thing is built on the 4 cardinal directions and the 4 mystical beasts, which are Asian. So does that mean just the starting lands are going to be Asian and focused on that legend? Or like all of the lands are going to be focused on that legend and they'll all be Asian? I don't know.
What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it
fruit has a short
looks
shelf
too much
life?
like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
No, sir, you're just odd. Thank you. Seems like a waste of time, but okay.